my friends. Today I wish to speak about silence, not the silence that comes from the absence of sound, but a chosen silence, a deliberate discipline, a form of wisdom. There is an old saying, the more you speak, the more you close the door to your peace. True silence is not about fear or secrecy. It is about protecting what is precious, your clarity, your focus, your growth. An intelligent person knows there are certain things worth keeping private. Not to hide them, but to protect them. Let's explore 3 such things, and the mindset that makes this possible. 1. Your next move. Your next step, your plan, your dream, your goal, is like a small flame in the wind. It must be guarded until it is strong enough to withstand the storms. When you share your plans too early, you invite opinions, doubts, and distractions into your inner space. Even those who love you may cloud your direction with their worries or expectations. Growth needs shelter in its early stages. A seed must stay underground before it can face the sun. Likewise, your goal must develop in private before it can stand on its own. When you act quietly, you give yourself space to adjust your path without the pressure of an audience. Words can become a cage, locking you into an image others hold of you. But silent movement keeps you free to evolve. A tree grows tall without announcing each inch of progress, yet one day it offers shade to all. Let your results speak. 2. Your struggles. Everyone carries unseen fires, loss, rejection, fear, confusion. The wise know that not all pain is meant for public display. Some struggles are sacred and meant to shape you from within. Like a sword forged in fire, strength is built in the heat of challenge, not in the noise of complaint. Pain shared with the wrong people can become a performance instead of a lesson. Repeating it too often turns it into identity rather than growth. The intelligent person seeks transformation, not sympathy. They allow their suffering to carve depth into their soul, to strip away illusions, to make space for compassion. Silence during hardship is not emotional distance. It is depth. It is choosing to let pain teach you before you speak of it. When the healing comes, it will be seen in your presence, not in your stories. 3. Your spiritual path. In a world obsessed with showing everything, the intelligent person protects their spiritual life. Not because it is fragile, but because it is sacred. A seed grows in darkness before it breaks through the soil. A mind grows still in silence before wisdom blooms. Your connection to what is higher, whatever name you give it, is a relationship, not a performance. Too much exposure weakens clarity. When you speak too often of what is holy to you, it risks becoming ordinary. True spiritual practice changes you from the inside out. Your energy shifts, your actions soften, your presence deepens. And that says more than any post, picture, or speech. Not every insight is meant to be shared. Some truths are gifts meant only for the one who received them. 4. The mindset. The observer. Behind all of this lies the observer's mind. The observer is calm, patient, unshaken by praise or criticism. It listens more than it speaks. It watches before it moves. Most people live ahead of themselves or behind themselves, rushing, reacting, explaining. The observer remains present. It moves with clarity, seeing what others miss. This mindset allows you to protect what matters most: your plans, your struggles, your spirit. It lets you walk through life without the constant need for approval. The final word, silence, is not weakness. Silence is protection. It is a shield for your clarity, a shelter for your growth, and a sanctuary for your spirit. Move quietly. Let your work, your healing, and your peace speak for themselves. And when you finally act, it will seem sudden to the world. But to you, it will simply be the natural result of disciplined preparation.